Thank you, Deputy Speaker. On behalf of the Standing Committee on Economics, I present the committee's report incorporating dissenting reports.
Hello, and welcome to About the House. From banking and interest rates to economic and monetary policy, the House Economics Standing Committee plays an important role in maintaining public scrutiny in Australia's financial sector. We spoke to Committee Chair David Coleman MP about the committee's work, including its review of Australia's 4 major banks.
The House Economics Committee has oversight over a number of government economic bodies. So, for instance, the Reserve Bank Governor appears before our committee twice a year. APRA, the Prudential Regulation Authority, also appears, as does the ACCC, the Competition and Consumer Commission. And so we call the leaders of those organisations before our committee to enable a public discussion about their activities. Recently, the Treasurer referred an ongoing permanent inquiry into the Australian banking sector, particularly focused on the 4 largest banks in Australia. And under that inquiry, we're required to call the big banks before our committee at least once a year, and we've done that twice so far.
He also described how the public hearings process stimulates debate in the community and ensures public scrutiny.
Well, generally we will call the witnesses to appear before our committee, and when we meet, for instance, with the bank chief executives, each of them is required to appear for 3 hours before our committee. There are 10 members of our committee, each of whom has an opportunity to ask questions of those bank executives. Similarly, with the Reserve Bank, it's also a 3-hour hearing, and that allows for some very detailed discussion during that 3-hour period about various policy issues.
The Economics Committee is working to improve Australia's banking sector and has already learned a great deal.
Well, look, we've obviously put out reports recently, and the government's adopted many of the recommendations that we put forward in our November report. The committee structure in the Parliament, of course, is one where reports are issued and recommendations are made, and it's up to the government of the day to act upon those recommendations. And certainly it's been pleasing with our banking inquiry to see that so many of the recommendations have been adopted.
Thanks for watching. To find out more about the Economics Committee, or to catch up on the latest news about the House of Representatives, like or follow us on social media and subscribe to our newsletter.